Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of Sharing Your Story. I'm Sarah Matthews and I'm a Diamond Beach Body Coach on Team North Star Fitness Project. So I'm really happy you're here and wanted to just go a little bit more into depth about what your story can be. I know when I very first started on my journey, my main goal was that I wanted to lose the baby weight. I was 6 weeks postpartum with my third baby, and I was determined not to be wearing maternity pants or maternity clothes when I went back to work, as I had with my past 2 children. I had worn maternity clothes till I was about 8 months postpartum. So that was my number one goal and why I started. So when I started posting about it online, I hadn't lost a lot of weight. I didn't have a huge body changes, but I was making progress and I was a work in progress. And I was very open with my story about having just had a baby, having not made time for myself, wanting to focus on myself a little bit more instead of always focusing on the kids and what the kids were eating and making sure the kids were healthy. I really needed to spend some time on me. So I was very transparent about that. I talked a lot about just being a busy working mom and having how my days were pretty much full from the time I woke up till the time I went to bed, and just how I was able to make it work with my workouts, my Shakeology, and just being a challenger and being a coach. So I was able, by putting that story out there, I was really able to connect with a lot of people and a lot of moms, a lot of people that were pregnant that maybe wanted to jump in while they were pregnant or right after they had their baby. And because I was so transparent, I feel like people were really able to trust me and to trust the process, because when you're watching somebody else kind of go through something and you see bits and pieces that you can really relate to, that's how you start to connect with somebody. And that's what it means when you're a coach, is that by putting yourself out there, you're saying to everybody else, hey, look, this is my story. This is why it's worked for me. These are some things that didn't work. This is how I made them work. This is how it's fitting into my life. And when other people are saying, oh, hey, well, if it's working for her, maybe it can work for me. And then that trust begins to be built up, and you can really begin to build a relationship with people. So when you say you don't have a story, that's not true, because everybody has a story. And it doesn't even have to be about fitness. It could be about something emotionally. It could be about maybe something that happened while you were growing up, or maybe, you used to be a star athlete in high school and then kind of fell out of it, or if you had struggled with an eating disorder or postpartum depression, or maybe you just needed to start making time for yourself. Whatever it is, there's somebody out there that needs to hear your story. And so you never know who you'll inspire by what you put out there. I mean, I have posts and things that I've put out online that I think, well, I don't even know who this is going to reach, but I'm putting it out there because it was important to me, and I thought if it can be important to just one person, then that's worth it enough in itself to put out there. So today, we want you to really think about what your story can be, what your story is going to be. Even if you're a work in progress, even if you just started, you still have a story. So write down a few notes, comment below. If you've been doing this for a couple months now, then you probably have some progress photos to show. Compose a post with some pictures, or just start writing down some notes and post it below so that we can all see and encourage and support and give you ideas. And yeah, we're really looking forward to hearing them and hearing everybody's stories.